I'm over 20 years of experience in the corporate industry, mostly in agri and food. Basically, I've covered extensive background in terms of finance, strategy, commercial roles across international functions. More recently, the last 3 years, I've become an angel investor, investing in an agnostic group, so in multiple sectors. In the last year, I've created my own angel fund to launch a vertical in food tech, to invest in pre-seed and seed startups. I came with the opportunity to invest in startups around these same 3 years ago, as I was approached by COREangels to invest in startups, and I think that's where my journey officially began as angel investor. I was always very keen in terms of my experience in my life on innovation and doing and looking at the new companies that were coming with differentiated solutions, technologies to the market. So combining this joy for innovation and the fact that I was already doing a different set of investments, but were more pure financial investments, but still the combination of the two was really what brought me to invest in startups. It is a high risk investment. When we think about investing, putting money in the very early stages of startups, we are having the most risk in the company stage. So we are really the first capital that comes after the 3Fs. So it's where the most risk is, and normally the percentage of failure in startups in this early stage is very high. So you are putting your own capital here, and if the risk of losing this capital is very significant. So from a financial standpoint, it is quite challenging, and you have to be tolerant to a high level of risk. And this capital that you put in, you have to realize that you may lose it in totality. So you have to be very cautious on this. Again, the follow-up of these startups in this in investing in these early stages needs to be much closer. So you have to be much more attentive to these initial developments and how you can support them to their next phases. So that also involves time dedication and involves that you are able to support them in the industry and in their business journey. I think the greatest rewards in the end, I mean, if you want, this is an investment, of course, and you when you make investments, you always expect some sort of a financial return. And the potential to have good returns is also big, of course. But still, who invests in startups thinks always that this is much greater than just a financial return. Again, you can lose all the capital. So when you enter investing, you have to think of all the think of it as a full scope. And how it will help you also grow from a professional standpoint and personal. And this growth means that you are able to also contribute to something bigger. Investing in these early stage startups is really about contributing not only to help support a group of entrepreneurs to go along. To take a bigger step in their growth journey and bring something to the market that can really be innovative and differentiated, and with that also help the planet. I think there is a very strong component here in what we do, specifically when we look also at investing in these technologies that can make the world better. I think we still face some challenges in how women entrepreneurs are funded. We are better at this stage now, but I think over the years we still see that it's the speed to which we have women backed businesses being funded is still very low. So we see we continue to see low percentages of investment in women-led startups. We continue to see also few investors, female investors, especially in these early stages. Also across VC, we still see the later stages. We see that's still an issue. It's still quite male dominated. And we have to change this paradigm. We do see that the women-backed startups, there are quite a few evidences, I think, already from different studies and statistics that have proved that many cases these women-led businesses can even be higher generating but returns than others. Than other businesses. So there is a specific potential that has to be assessed and promoted and discussed. But of course, it has to be more put in practice. We cannot live just with studies and statistics. We need to have women more involved that can help other women on this journey. And also together with men, I'm very much in favor of the mixed teams, because I think we all bring something different to the table. Well, I would just say it's good always to take a very thought through decision. That means that it's important to gather as much information about angel investing, about the risk involved, what it can bring to you, how you will place this within your current life, professionally and personally, and what you want out of this. If it's only a pure financial return that you're looking for, maybe this is not the focus of investments. But it's really very important to understand what you want to take out of this, and go through information as much as possible, advise with other investors, understand if this is something that is really for you, and overcome that risk aversion issue that still many women have to enter these worlds. And because it's a wonderful world and to get into, I'm probably suspicious to say this, but it brings a lot to be able to contribute to something much bigger than just a pure financial return.